landline and plus. This is the largest configuration of Panasonic. Can we get our picture again? That we have ever done, where you're going to receive 5 cordless handsets. And wait till you see the capacity that this has with call blocking and being able to link to your cell phone. And you can basically page and have like conferencing, a baby monitor. Intercom.
Keep going.
All of that. I know. This just absolutely fascinates me. Bill Duggan, one of our electronic experts.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th, my friend. Always wonderful to see you. We have a special configuration today. Well, you know, listen, free shipping, 5 flex pays, and also specially priced too. So I know it's normally $149. We're offering it $119.
Right.
Okay, walk me through, because people are looking to say, wait a minute. Cordless phone.
Well, that's just it. First of all, it's Panasonic. They're the #1 brand in those home phone experiences. Probably a lot of us have a home phone from Panasonic, but how old is it? Does it illuminate? Does it backlight? Is the battery fading? Is the audio quality there? Because this not only is new technology, it's better audio, which is all what a phone call is about, which is awesome. So what you're going to realize, it is normally $150 because this is the largest set that we've ever done.
Ever.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually 6, because the base station can be its own handset on its own, because maybe you left this one in front of the television. You can answer all your calls down here. It's not just your digital answering machine anymore. So you're pretty much getting 6 handsets, and you can break it up. What does the system provide you? Yes, you can connect it to your landline phones, which is great. But let's be honest. Most of us, or some of us, don't have a landline anymore, right? Yeah. This is still very practical. Why? Because it connects to your cell phone. So Lynn, I know you have a cell phone. I have a cell phone. And then we have houses that are both.
Right.
Landline, cell phone. So it's a good hybrid, because you're upgrading that audio in terms of the clarity and the range and where you can place it. How much do you spend on your cell phone?
A lot.
Yeah, and how many do you have?
1.
Yeah, me too. You're not alone. Nor are you. Now I can have a cell phone next to me on the bedside table or in the kitchen, because sometimes your cell phone...
Upstairs, downstairs?
Yeah, your cell phone is one. Unless it's glued to you, it could be downstairs charging. You could have left it in your bag. So when you get those cell phone calls, when you get those text messages, it will alert you throughout the house, which is so convenient. That's the added upgrade, and this is why it speaks to so many different households out there. Got it from my mom, because she's still the landline girl. I still know that number by heart. And
she will always have a landline. But no, that's just 100%.
Oh, totally. And she loves her answering machine. She plays back old messages. She's like, old boyfriends. She's like, oh, remember when he called me on my birthday? Let's just listen to that again. But the fun part about this is, she is susceptible. We all are susceptible to those scam calls. And I was shocked. Lynn, it's billions of calls, not a year, a month, that are placed out there.
That's ridiculous.
We answer those calls, they know we're live, and you know what happened during COVID? They knew we were all home. So now they have those numbers. Guess what you can do? Take that telephone call, you like politely excuse yourself, or don't even, you can just come right down here to the handset and you can just hit that call blocking button. Some of these phones back in the day, the call blocking experience was only at the base station. Now it's right here on the handset. And notice all the other great features. I'm going to illuminate that screen. It's a nice large screen. You can easily see what's going on the screen. It announces that caller ID. It's all backlit and illuminated. But when you get that phone call via the landline or via the cell phone, you're getting voice clarity, you're getting voice boosting. This is technology that I would normally talk about in a soundbar system.
That's true.
And now you're getting it right over here, because that's where we do get to see and connect with our family and friends.
×5.
Exactly.
So anywhere, you know, if you want to put one upstairs, you just have to plug it in.
That's it.
That's it.
And even if you don't need all 5, remember, you're expanding the range and reach of your cell phone too.
Which is so easy and so wonderful. Okay, is it hard to sync my cell phone up to the main, or once you do it once, do I have to do all of them, or how does that work?
It'll automatically remember that base station. You see right down here, you have 1 cell, 2 cells. So it's his and her cell phones. You just hold it down, it asks you to sync it. And the next part about it is, then when you come in the house, kind of leave pretty much the cell phone within the range of the base station, and you will get those telephone calls throughout the house. I got this for my sister as well, Lynn, because guess what happens? I'm talking to her on a cell phone all the time. She walks into the kitchen.
And you can't hear her.
She starts to cut in and out. It's that dead zone in her house. So the crazy part about it is, I'm like, guess what, can we talk on the landline? Well, we're actually talking on her cell phone, but on that handset. And just like we do, she puts me on speakerphone
I was gonna say,
on the handset, and we're talking, she's making dinner, better audio, better connection with that cell phone experience, because that really is what it comes down to at the end of the day. We want to be able to get our phone calls. We want to be able to hear everybody. That's why Panasonic is #1. This just happens to be the largest set. And when it is a free shipping day, I think it's a perfect time to get it home and try it. Enjoy better audio, enjoy that entire experience.
Absolutely. You know, speaking of moms, my mom, you know, still has a landline, as we mentioned. And, you know, my father always taught her, you always have a landline in case of an emergency.
That too,
Now,
right?
yeah, she has a cell phone, but she's not real great at charging it up all the time. And in an emergency situation, you know, and it did happen, and thank God she had a cordless phone that was charged, was right there, and she was able to call the ambulance. But, you know, for emergency situations, or just, again, for convenience, or now, you don't even have to worry, like you don't have a landline, doesn't matter. You're gonna have 5 different area stations that's gonna sync up to your cell phone, and it'll even alert you, right, to text message, not just calls.
Correct. This is interesting. This is a call on my cell phone. My cell phone's outside of the studio because we're not supposed to have our studios here. Boom, I come over here, I can pick up that telephone call, there you go. Hello, how you doing? I'm sorry, I almost missed your call because you called my cell phone, but I answered it right over here. You know what I also appreciate, Lynn? I see you out at the grocery store. Oh, good to see you. Let me get your number. I put it in my cell phone. These will sync with your cell phone. So all those phone numbers, up to 3,000 phone numbers, will import into your landline experience. So when it is, you know, oh, what's the pizza parlor number? What's the number of the church? Because what time? You can come down here. You can easily read the screen, which is great. You hit that cell phone. I hit cell phone. It's going to take me down to where I need to go so I can come down. I can place that telephone call on my cell phone right over here. Or what I appreciate, I can even go to the voice assistant so I can actually just talk to my cell phone. You hit that flash button right down here, and I'll ask you to pick what cell phone you want to talk to. I'm gonna talk to this one, boom. Let's go, select, next thing. Call HSN.
Which one? HSN and Studio or HSN Studio C?
It's HSN Studio C.
Calling HSN Studio C?
It is placing a telephone call because that phone number was in my cell phone. I can ask my voice assistant, Siri, Cortana, whatever phone you have. Remember, Android or Apple, it doesn't matter what the weather is. Oh, it even goes further. You get the text messages, right?
Yeah.
I hear the ping downstairs. I'll get a ping here as well. Or I can come back over here, go to my menu, and go select my cell phone, sorry. And I select that cell phone, and I can actually ask it what my, do I have any text messages?
From Uncle Bill, Mom, and maybe sentiment. First, Uncle Bill said hi, and have a great 4th. Would you like to reply?
Yes.
What do you want to say to Uncle Bill?
Enjoy the holiday. I just received a text message. I'm sending a text message from the convenience of the bedroom, the bathroom, the garage, wherever I want to put one of the handsets.
In a bathroom. I mean,
sure.
Honestly, that's a beauty because if you're just tuning in, it's the largest configuration that we've done with this amazing partnership with Panasonic and HSN. We've sold hundreds of thousands of cordless phones of packages like this, but never a 5-piece like we're doing today. And cell phone compatible, so you don't have to have a landline.
Nope.
And it's a conference. Like if, let's say, I remember, like if you could actually call or just ring somebody. The kids are downstairs, dinner's ready.
Intercom.
Intercom.
This is where it kind of grows with you. It has a baby monitor system. And what's great about that, sure, you can get a baby one. Do you know how much more money they charge for something?
They're expensive.
If it says baby
Expensive.
or fur baby or anything like that, right? So how can you set this up? It's come, again, right down to the menu. You see you got your phone book, but more importantly, you can place it in the baby's room. You place it maybe in by the exterior door of the house, and when it hears a sound, it will actually alert you. See, it has the intercom system, so no yelling throughout the house, dinner's ready. So this is how it grows with you. Start with the baby monitor system. So when you hear wrestling in the kids' room, or maybe someone coming in downstairs and you're upstairs, it will alert you on the other handsets, and you're like, wait a second, which is great. But then babies grow up. It becomes an intercom, which is awesome. So this is really something you might want to get home, set it up, and try it. The setup process is very easy. That's one reason why Panasonic is #1. This just happens to be their one show on this 4th of July, so you tuned in at the right time.
Oh, really? It's not throughout.
This is it.
Oh, okay. All right. So we wanted to bring, like I said, our 4th of July celebration truly to its best. And going back, if you're just tuning in, we have sold in this configuration thousands and thousands in the last couple of months. And going back, whether for safety or convenience or whatever it may be, or security, like we said, they really thought of everything. And today, here's what I have to stress. Yes, we've had this at a special birthday price at $119, but it has not been with free shipping and handling every single time, and absolutely not every time with 5 monthly flex payments. That's, you know, shopping on a holiday weekend, we wanted to bring to you our #1 best sales.
And you can't go wrong. I mean, that's just it. When we get to connect with a loved one on the phone, we want to be able to hear them, them hear us. So even the audio upgrade is great. Even the range is a lot better because you're getting that newer technology. And remember, it's a hybrid system. Landline lovers, awesome. You're gonna get better clarity, get better audio, and the ability to block those spam calls without having to run back to the base station. Remember that number. You can just easily hit that call block button. Then the cell phone household. I'm pure cell phone, which is great. Now I don't have to miss a call or a text message. It's right over here. All the features in my cell phone, I can come right down here and then, get my text messages, find out what's happening, ask that voice assistant, call the pizza parlor. It will place that call to the pizza parlor right over here. Because are you like me, Lynn? All of a sudden it's like, oh, I need to text that person. Oh, what time is it? Boom, I have a voice assistant wherever this handset is. And then there's the hybrid households. The people who have the cell phone, the landline, it really works. And I love the dead zone killer, because it happens to a lot of us. You don't always get better reception or up against the window, because we'll just sit here all afternoon talking to our bestie. Now you can really expand what your cell phone can do for you.
Do you know how many times I've left my cell phone in the car?
Oh.
And I just don't think about it, And then then when you finally do go to pick it up, it's like, oh my goodness,
and you miss messages.
And it's, my mom's not 100%, healthy, and it's just like, oh my God,
That's why I
can't
got
be
it from
without
my mom.
phone.
My mom doesn't realize. I'll call her on the cell phone first.
Yeah.
And she doesn't answer. Now it rings in the house, and she just answers the phone. She's none the wiser that I probably called her on the cell phone. I'm just more excited she picked up and we got to talk to her.
Probably because, it's a little bit inconvenient. The phone was across the room.
Well, that's it. It's glued.
They'll call back.
It's glued to us, right?
Right.
Well, you know what my mom used to do? She used to let it go to the voicemail, and she'd hear, "Mom, it's me. Pick up." And she's like, "Oh, let me get up." And it's Bill. It also gives you that nice call announcing, which is important, so you can hear it and you can see it, which is true too. Because sometimes you're like, "Who's on the other line?" Remember, I'm gonna get a cell phone call. Boom. Let's call that cell phone. It's ringing throughout the house. That is the convenience of it. It's gonna announce that number, which is awesome, and I'm not gonna miss it because I just come down here and boom. Hello? Oh, glad I didn't miss the call, because what time are the fireworks? Oh, I'll be right there. Aaron's there, Chad's there. Oh, I'm on my way.
Can I go?
Lynn's coming. Those are the important phone calls.
Well, of course. And you're never going to, you don't have the opportunity, now it's great because you have the opportunity to have your phones hooked up, synced up to your cell phone, wherever you'd like. So all you do is plug them in. So to recap in this final 90 seconds, right? Largest configuration from Panasonic on the cordless phones that we've ever done.
Yep.
Really, like you said, it's basically 6 because you can use that as a cordless and you can use this as a base with your speaker. So you have another full phone there, right?
Exactly.
I love the spam block. I love that, especially speaking to our moms again,
That's just it.
Because they're the easiest, just pick it up and it's like, oh, you don't know the number, don't pick it up.
And normally you would
Scary, it's
block
gotta be that way.
You'd have to block it at the base station. You can block on each one of the handsets up to 250 numbers. And I gotta tell you, it feels good. You're like, not again. And we don't wanna be bothered with that. It's a nice system. It's a system that fits a lot of different households, whether it's spread out, upstairs, downstairs, and you can have your cell phone now connected to it. 2 cell phones. Android or Apple, you can mix it up, but you're not gonna miss that cell phone call because it's gonna ring in the kitchen, at the bedside table, put one out in the garage. You even have your voice assistant built in, which is nice. They've even come up with ways where you can actually hands-free answer a call just by saying, answer the call. It'll divert to speakerphone.
So cool.
So really, if you've ignored your landline, upgrade the technology. If you wish your cell phone was everywhere throughout the house because of the convenience of all the numbers and all those features, expand it. And by the way, it is simple to do, which is important.
Which I love, right? That's the one thing I said when we originally presented, is like, oh, do I have to somebody come in and do special wiring and all of that?
No.
Like, no. All you do is sync up your cell phone and plug in the other handhelds, and you're good to go. Alrighty, we are very, very busy. I love the fact, again, special price, usually $150. You can go do the comparison out there, right? But only HSM with the Flex Pay.
It's fun.
Happy 4th, my friend.
It's always fun to play with her.
So fun.
It's always the holidays.
I know. It's always. Are you here tomorrow? Because I'm back tomorrow.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All right. I'll be here too.
Actually, yes, I'll be with you tomorrow.
Yeah. Hot diggity dog. Love it. All right. Speaking of, I know we're going to just scoot away for a second. When we come back, Ty is standing by. Did you see our e-bike?
Yeah, let's get outside.
That's another today's special. So I'm just told we're already sold out of 2 colors. Well,